Capricorn, we're here to do you a read. We're here to do the third party read. So we are going to have a look at your person's energy, your energy, and the other person's energy. And we're just going to see where this entanglement is and what's going on. Do remember, though, it is a general read, okay? It will not fit everybody. So take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And as always, my reads are timeless. So when you find them, hopefully they will resonate with you. If not, go check your other signs out as well, your other placements. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, along with channels that I recommend, and also how to get a private read, and anything else that's you know, worthy of listening to will be down below. I think that's about it, apart from my normal saying, which is bash my buttons if you feel like you would like to support my channel. And other than that, I'm gonna whiz myself into the corner and we're literally gonna dive straight in to this third party read. I would also just like to say it doesn't have to be a romantic third party. I don't know why I've picked my tea up. I don't usually do that, but I am gonna have a mouthful. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It can be a third party of any description, okay? Yeah, so we're just going to dive in and see what's going on with your person for the next 4 weeks and see what their energy is like. Then we're going to take a look how this person feels towards you, and then we're going to take a look at how this person feels towards the other person. Remember, though, this is predictive. It's for the next 4 weeks, all right? So Capricorn, let's look at your person. Let's see how they're feeling and let's see what's going on in their energy. Capricorn's person, what is their energy like over the next 4 weeks? Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the Hangman, some sort of pause there, some sort of step back from a situation, a lot of contemplation there, and a new perspective about stuff. There is the Five of Swords, and there is that Eight of Wands. There could be communication coming in with this person underneath the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I want to clarify these cards as well. Let's just stick those cards over there. Right, so there's a sense of them moving forward, physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward, maybe communicating. I don't know whether it's with you, but there's a sense of communication. They could be moving forward in a romantic capacity as well with that Eight of Wands. We'll check out and see where that energy is going in the read. This Five of Swords, I feel maybe a card of putting themselves first, or games, manipulation. It's like no win. It's like, you know, it's like winning at all costs, but in a no-win situation, an empty victory here. So there's a sense of them reflecting maybe on this Five of Swords that went on or is going on within this entanglement. So manipulation, maybe games, trying to get a good outcome to a situation, but it's sort of like an empty victory. And there's a sense of them moving and wanting to move away from this Five of Swords here. And that Five of Swords, as I say, can be that Cupid's arrow and communication. So there might be something coming in. I just want to clarify, let go a little bit deeper just into their energy for the upcoming 4 weeks. So tell me about this Hangman. Yeah, they're thinking about this new beginning. So they're manifesting with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's all about new beginnings, opportunities. It could be they're sowing seeds for their future, thinking about a new job or a pay rise or some sort of security within their life. Okay, doesn't have to be the fact that they're just thinking of love all the time. They could be physically and getting up and moving. They could be starting a new job, or you know, concentrating on the 3D there. This Five of Swords, yeah, it's the Two of Pentacles. So some sort of decision again to make, and doing this lot of you know, toing and froing, juggling, ups and downs, trying to adapt to the situation, and also a sense of trying to prioritize their life. They could be, you know, juggling this third party here, and they could also be having some sort of money issues. So tell me what this Eight of Wands is about. Tell me what this Eight of Wands is about in their energy for the next 4 weeks. Yeah, just feel like giving up actually on the situation. They know they've got to move forward, but the Seven of Wands in reverse is like losing a battle. It's like maybe being your own worst enemy, feeling overwhelmed, and a sense of giving up on a situation. So this could be that they have a lot of financial issues going on and they feel like giving up here, but also just with that Two of Pentacles, a lot going on here, and they're quite deflated in their energy. I think in general, actually, not just about love, more so about their own security and money and finances and stability. So they've got all that going on as well. All right, so just bear that in mind for their energy for the upcoming next 4 weeks. But there is a real sense of them wanting to move forward and maybe having to communicate and sort things out here, either with you, with the other person, or, you know, on the 3D with their job and money and finances as well. So yeah, they're feeling a little bit, well, like most of us are at the moment, uncertain, unsure, especially of our security. I just really get that that's what they're really focused on at the moment, but also getting away from this Five of Swords, which is this deceptive energy. So how does this person feel towards Capricorn in their emotion? How does this person feel towards Capricorn in their emotion? How does this person feel towards Capricorn in their emotion? Okay, so there's that inner conflict, the Five of Wands. So competition, inner conflict, maybe a lot going on. And there is a real sense of a lot going on there in their energy with this Five of Wands. So you might be in their head and it's a little bit of turmoil, and then they've got that decision making to do, ups and downs. We've got this Four of Wands. So again, you know, outside influences in some sort of stability that they want, maybe with that Four of Wands. Let's put one more on that. Yeah, the Star card. So again, it's like them, I don't know, again, it's like they definitely have emotion to you. They definitely know that they have a connection with you, but that Five of Wands, they're in some sort of turmoil about this connection, and then maybe people actually interfering in this connection that you have with them as well. So let's see how they view this connection on the 3D. How they view your connection with them is that Wheel of Fortune, and don't forget we've got that under the deck as well in their energy, waiting for their ships to come in. But there is that Seven of Swords, so some sort of deceptive energy. Now they could be healing up from deceptive energy with you, but there's also a sense of them, you know, Three of Wands, looking into this Four of Wands, that they're waiting for this ship, you know, their ship to come in. Three of Wands is all about planning and foresight and looking to the future. It's also a sense of waiting for assistance or asking for assistance. So that Wheel of Fortune, you know, karmic cycles here. Maybe they're trying to the Eight of Wands there, hop off this karmic cycle with you, but they're definitely bringing, you know, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords into this read. So some sort of deceptive energy here, and it's how they view this situation with you. So they may know they have been deceptive, or that even, you know, that maybe you have being deceptive with them, or they've been deceptive against you. Take it how it resonates. Now action towards you in the next month is this still this Two of Wands, you know, the decision, uncertainty, and I feel they see your worth, but at this, with that Nine of Pentacles, but at the same time, it's like, do they put time and effort into this situation with you, or do they focus on themselves? Underneath the deck, there's that King of Pentacles. Okay, so what does this person want for their long term? Tiny little bit of clarification here, because I want to find out what this Five of Wands is about for the inner turmoil or the competition. Because, you know, in their emotion to you, we've got the Four of Wands and the Star card. So I just want to know what this Five of Wands is about, the Strength card. So that ultimately tells me that they would like to come towards you with that Strength card. And there is that Three of Swords. But it may just well be too late. You know, in their emotion, there is this heartbreak, this conflict, this failed relationship, this, you know, the pain. But, you know, the Three of Swords is what's happened in the past. So it's pain, it's hurt, and it's clearing the ground of that hurt and that pain to make way for something new here. So there is a sense that they would like to reconcile. Maybe Capricorn, you're over this situation and you're not now allowing them to come back in, or you're not wanting them back in with this other situation here. But there's a sense they would like to. Okay, with that Strength card, it's all about digging deep actually, and being sort of resilient. So it just looks like they're getting on with them, although I do feel they would like to come in. So I want to see what this Seven of Swords is about, how they view this connection on the 3D, how they view this connection on the 3D. There it is. Yeah, so it is, you know, it's holding on to this pain or this deception or this third party entanglement. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, you know, is holding on to something. Also a little sense of fear of being ruined in a situation, and a lot of pain there. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So no forward movement, but also a delay in you coming together. And the Three of Wands is also talking about a delay. It's like someone who hasn't taken action yet. So again, there is a sense that they would like to come into you, but it hasn't happened yet. Something has been cancelled. There is that High Priestess, and she can be known as the other woman sometimes, you know. I feel they're trying to use their wisdom. The Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess is quite a spiritual feel to this read as well. So you Capricorns may have this, be this quite spiritual person as well. But, you know, the High Priestess is all about feelings and intuition, and actually the acceptance of life's mysteries. And it is also about the future that hasn't been revealed yet, as is the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got two cards of something that has not been revealed. And I really do feel like this person may have just thrown it out there to the universe and said, you know, do what you can. There is that Star card again. Wow, High Priestess to the Star card. This is very spiritual, very intuitive energy. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles is for them, their action towards you in the next month. So what is this Nine of Pentacles, their action towards you in the next month, next 4 weeks? So we've got the Chariot in reverse. For me, you all know as a reader, or if you've been here before, I take that as breaking free. I don't take it as a lack of control or a lack of direction, because in the upright it is actually the lack of control, and it asks us to take control and overcome adversities in a situation. As the Chariot for me, and it always will be in reverse, is about breaking free. Okay, so there's a sense here, maybe they're trying to break free, but there's also a sense of uncertainty and a choice and a decision that they have to make. And this is all about you, okay? Because we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got them recognizing this connection. And maybe Capricorn, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you've turned them away, or they feel like you're going to turn them away. I don't feel like the Justice under the deck. I don't feel like they'll be coming in a relationship manner to you in the next sort of month. Now, yeah, I don't. I feel like that Capricorns I'm speaking to aren't in communication with this person, or that, you know, you might be Capricorn, the third person. All right. And if you're not the third person, and if you are this person's person, because we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and that is something long term, I feel like Cappies are done with this. Okay, they're done. I think you may have turned your back on this person, and this person, I think they're a bit apprehensive about coming into you. Okay, and they've chucked it out into the universe. There, very intuitive, a sort of spiritual person. I want, you know, that may be you, Capricorn, okay, because that's how they view this connection. So they may be seeing you like that. And remember, the High Priestess is the other person, so that is you, or they've got themselves involved in another person, or with another person. That Star card there, but no forward movement. Okay, no forward movement. So let's see how they feel towards this other person in their emotion. How does this Capricorn's person feel towards the other person in their emotion? So they've got worry and fear here, which ultimately tells me they're worried about this other connection as well, and they're very, very Eight of Swords, stuck in a situation, and there is that temperance and moderation here. It looks like they are worried about this connection. They may be stuck in this connection, or this other person may have booted them as well. They're all up in their head about this connection. See all that worry there in their emotion towards this other person. So that tells me there is emotion there. I mean, if you don't worry really about someone, if you haven't got emotion towards them, how they view this person's connection with them. So they've got the Two of Pentacles, again, juggling and deciding about walking away, but they're very stuck. Okay, right, so it does look like they are sort of stuck with this other situation, and it does look like they may want to come into you, but they can't. They may have upset you just once too much, Capricorn, just a little bit too much, since that you may reject them as well, waiting for their ships to come in here. But there's strength with this Three of Swords, and uncertainty here about how to come towards you and if it's going to work. And yeah, just throwing it out into the universe there, you know, if it's meant to be, it will be. But how they view this connection with the other person, yeah, see, they've got the King of Pentacles there as well. So again, this person could be juggling the two of you. They're trying to seek something deeper. They're trying to make a decision about themselves, but I do feel like they may be stuck in this connection. And with this Eight of Cups, they may be wanting to walk away from this situation, and viewing you as this King of Pentacles. They may want to come towards you. So, you know, let's see how they intend to move forward with this other person in the next month. And so we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the King of Wands, and then we've got the Ten of Swords. Now, there's definitely an attraction. I'm going to have to clarify this this line. There's definitely an attraction, and it looks like they're trying to get over some sort of past hurt. See, this is a soulmate connection for them as well. So they've got two connections here going on. One with you with the Four of Wands, which, you know, is this soulmate connection, but they've also got the past here as well, the Six of Cups, which is some sort of soulmate connection as well. So they may be dealing, I mean, I know Capricorns, you might not want to hear this, but they may have some sort of other, you know, connection that is quite deep in their life as well. So let's clarify, let's try and figure out what's happening, especially with this action towards this other person in the next month. But first of all, how do they feel in their emotion towards this other person? So we've got the King of Swords. So the emotion, this person may have sort of cut them off as well, may not be showing them much emotion. Look at all these swords in this emotion here. There's that Six of Cups again. So definitely some sort of soulmate connection here, trying to choose a path. Okay, I need to take this call. 1 second, it's really important. Right, sorry about that. I had to take that call. It was important. Yeah, so it just looks like with that Two of Wands that they are worried either about making this decision, or they're a little bit up in their head about making this decision that they've got to make here. They definitely feel a connection with both of you. I think they're trying to, with that Knight of Wands, think about what they want long term, okay? It's about change, you know? It's about progression. It's about change. It's also about putting effort in. There's a sense of, yeah, just trying to make that decision about what they want long term. And I think with that Temperance, there's a sense of self-control there. But we've got this King of Cups in reverse here. So emotionally towards this person, they are all up in their emotion, and there's a real lack of balance emotion here. There's emotional manipulation, maybe a little bit of a volatile energy, because I feel with that King of Cups in King of Swords in the upright and the King of Cups in the reverse there, I feel there's a not a good vibe going on between this connection either. Okay, there is this Sun card. So again, I think someone is trying, or this person is trying to find their happiness with this person. I really do. It's like they may want to come towards you, but I don't feel they will. With that Ace of Cups there, this is anger, you know, and it's blocked emotion, and it's not being open in your emotion. And there can be some guilt here as well. So there's definitely some guilt and emotion towards you. But I feel like this person may want to try and continue with this relationship. But there is a choice and a decision about where they go long term here. They're trying to find this Sun card, and again the strength. So they've got the strength in their emotion towards this person, and they've got the strength in their emotion towards you. So how they view this connection on the 3D, how they view this other person and this situation they have with them on the 3D is, you know, maybe that Two of Pentacles, a little bit of up and down energy. And again, we've got this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So no assistance and a sense of actually giving up again. This person could also be going through some sort of financial difficulty. Your person could be going through some sort of financial difficulty as well. But there's a sense also that this person's got the right fat bleeding hump with them, because that Five of Pentacles in reverse is about no assistance. And then we go into this Ten of Pentacles, which is about them sort of not having their back. They've got the hump, basically. They've got the right fat bleeding hump with them. And I do feel like this person will continue to try and put effort into this person for at least the next 4 weeks. I just want to see what, yeah. But with those two tens there, change is needed. Okay, change is definitely needed. We go into that Eight of Cups, yeah, which is, it doesn't necessarily mean walking away, the Eight of Cups can mean trying to search for something deeper, because we've got this Three of Pentacles here, and there really is a sense that this person is trying to work on the relationship they've got with this person. Okay, sorry Capricorn, if you were hoping that this connection with this person may come around again. It may, but not in the next 4 weeks. There is that King of Wands again to that King of Pentacles. So and we've got it twice here. So I really feel like they're trying to ignite the Ace of Wands. So trying to get energy flowing, trying to get the passion back, as well as the longevity here. But we've got the Justice card in reverse, where someone is actually not taking some sort of accountability. So this person wants it, but perhaps they're not taking accountability for their actions. Again, the Justice card is something that is unfair, dishonest, and caught up in red tape. So there's definitely some red tape as well within this situation, and confusion, and failed communication. So I do feel like this person wants to continue with this relationship, but that it really isn't going great at this present moment in time either. Now, the action they want to take to them, or how they see this relationship progressing forward in the next month, we've got the Ace of Wands. So I think, this is trying to get some passion back, trying to get some inspiration back. But we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse here, and this is, again, it's a failed relationship. It's a misalignment of values. It's disharmony. And again, perhaps this person doesn't want to be in this connection, because the Ten of Cups in reverse is sort of like a hidden agenda and something that is false and not and fake here. So perhaps this person's just trying to make this connection work for the sake of making this connection work. Maybe it's because that you're not going to take them back, or you've walked away from them and you're not open to this connection with them if there's a third party there. But there's definitely some disharmony within this situation. There it is, the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. So there is that divine counterpart, but I really feel that these two people are on the verge, of maybe separating, because the lack of emotion here, quite harsh energy towards each other. And we've got the King of Wands action towards this person, with the Nine of Cups. So again, it's a sense they want it, but it's failed. And with that Ten of Cups, some forced energy going on, trying to make it work. And there again, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So someone feeling, really emotionally quite low in this situation. But, the Eight of Cups in reverse also talks about hanging on too long. And it can actually talk about sacrificing your own happiness. And I really got a sense of that this person is in this relationship or in this connection. I don't want to say for the sake of it, but because they feel they have to be there with that Eight of Swords. They feel they're stuck there. The Ten of Swords there, and there's that Queen of Wands in reverse. So there they are again, the divine counterpart. And I feel you're spilling over into this person's energy as well, over on this side. But there's a controlling energy. There's a jealous energy within this connection. And they're trying to release all that. And they are trying to heal this. But there's an awful lot of work to do. Again, look, trying to heal it, overcoming adversities, taking control, maybe hanging on too long with this Four of Pentacles here, and the conflict that is going on, and the outside influence and the entanglement. And the Page of Pentacles, so the lack of progress, and the lack of progress and the lack of planning but also, you know, this is not good news here. And the Fool card in reverse. So this is about someone who may have been foolish and may have been reckless. And there's the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, you know, feeling very weighed down by this situation, and actually lacking the confidence that it is going to go the distance. Look, Capricorn, I do feel like this person views you highly. I do feel like they would like to come into you. But I don't feel they will kick anything off, like for this Four of Wands, the stability. There's hurt, there's pain, there's strength cards there. The High Priestess is there, the Moon card, the uncertainty of this connection. But believe me when I say this other connection they have, this person has with this other person isn't great either. There's a sense that the third party is known about. And there is a sense that this person is trying to make this connection work, but I feel the other person is giving them a very, very hard time. Okay, there's jealous energy, there's volatile energy, there's a sense that this person wants to work on it, but also at the same time they may be sabotaging themselves and they feel really stuck. So if they're trying to work on it, I don't feel like they're particularly happy in this other connection. Okay, so I will leave it there. I just feel in the next month things will continue the way they are at this present moment in time for this entanglement and this connection. Okay, Capricorn, if you're still here, please feel free to bash on my button. Sorry about the interruption. It was an important call, so I had to take it. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Namaste. Good luck with it. And Capricorn, remember, you are the most important person in your world. Put yourself first.